Anton Scoro, BJPin.com with Eddie Yagin. Eddie, we're here at the UFC Fan Expo, man. Talk to me a little bit about how this experience has been for you, being out here with all the fans and, living this life.
It's good. I mean, it's different from when I grew up in, but it's what I'm used to now, and it's cool. I love it. I love everything about MMA and sport and how involved in everything.
What I was going to ask you, man, because, we continue to see the sport progress, whether we're talking about the athletes or just, the events for fans. How much bigger do you think the UFC Fan Expo can get? Because it always seems like it just continues to grow.
I think it's as big as it's going to get, and it's going to get bigger, but I think we've seen how big it gets, and we're going to see how big it can get. I mean, there's no telling how big it can get, but it's already huge, so...
Well, and speaking of huge, man, you are looking pretty swole, my man. I want to talk about you because you're now cleared. When's the timeline for you to look at coming back?
I got to get cleared from the Nevada doctors, and I already got cleared from my doctor. So as soon as I do the Nevada, then do the Octagon now. Do that.
All right, brother. So I want to talk a little bit about the injury. How scary is that for you? Because I can only imagine, like, you're looking at possibly your career, and how you make a living and what you love to do. So when you found out about the injury and you had to deal with the doctors, how scary was that for you? But how relieving was it when your own doctor cleared you?
When they admitted me to the hospital, it was like one of the scariest things. I thought my career was over, and I didn't know what was wrong with me, but now that I'm better and now that I cleared from my own doctor, I'm so confident now, and I feel good, and I want to get back in there and show the world what I can do and what I'm supposed to be doing. So,
well, and it's not like you needed a wake-up call. I don't think that's what this was. But does this almost like give you a second breath in your career and say, like, hey, I have this opportunity and I'm going full board with it, even though that's what you all were already doing?
Actually, it was a wake-up call, because what I need to do is keep my hands up, and not that I was too cocky about my speed or anything like that, but because of my injury, I went and reviewed all my old tapes and realized that I dropped my hands, and now it's important for me to keep my hands up. And now maybe it was a wake-up call. Maybe God wanted to tell me, keep your hands up, Yagin. What are you doing? So it was definitely a wake-up call for me.
All right, the current state of your guys' division is definitely up in the air. I think there's a lot of open advancement opportunities for guys inside your weight class. Who would you like to face when you come back?
I want nothing but the best. Top 5, if I can get. Top 10 is good too, but nothing. I don't want anybody in lower than a 15, or lower than 10, I want the top 10 in the world. That's it. Top 5, I want. Top 3, I want that belt. You know what I mean? So
he said, give me the title shot when I come back. All right, man, before I let you go, I got to give you a minute to shout out any sponsors, tell people where they can follow you on Twitter and so forth. So, hey, man, go ahead and do your thing.
Follow me on Eddie Yagin MMA Twitter, and my sponsors, Mavale Madre, and we're at the Fan UFC Expo right now. So,
all right, guys, check it out. Anton Scoro, BJPin.com, Eddie Yagin.